Have a lucky salutations, everyone that is a Cobra. I'm TryclydeTamer. Welcome back to Pikmin 3 Deluxe. How's that for an intro switcherooski? Last time, we started on the Twilight River, discovered Winged Pikmin, did some clearing of the area, and got a little transmission from, quote, Captain Olimar, where he seems to be on top of a tree and something is buzzing about. Let's get on to the buzzing about. Back on into everything right now, and I should have done a little check-in, but maybe I could, restart the episode and do that. Nah, I'm not gonna worry. Sometimes there's a little bit of talk about the origin of the name Drake, but if it happens in-game, I'll show it then. Till then, it'll remain a mystery. So, here's how I'm gonna do things to start off with, We're gonna get Alf 25 of these dudes right here, of the winged individuals. We're gonna get you going. We're gonna automate you right by the bombs. We're gonna only get 3 of them, but we're gonna see how things work. Okay, Brittany, you're going to get, 15 yellows, 20 wings. Actually, do I even have that many? I do not. Okay, how about that much? It's gonna stay like that, and then how many rocks? I'll get 5 of them. Yeah. I'll just fill in elsewhere once I move around with Charlie a little bit. I'll also have to do some adjustment of planning. I'm gonna bring Brittany right there by the burgeoning spiderwort. In fact, right by it. And then as for Charlie, the drunk guinea pig, or the drunk captain in general, or even in general, we're gonna go for 13 reds like that. Kind of unconventional numbers, but we're going with what we got like that. We're gonna switch over to the wing dudes and go for the wing ding like that. We're gonna build it on up. Gonna let that happen. Just gonna see if it cycles over. Yeah, I wish I was saving time a little bit instead of just sitting around, but everybody's automating well enough. Alright, just gonna scoot you right there, get everybody into place. Such slow leafy dudes that are here. Watching one right there to see if it switches over at any point. In fact, I'm just gonna do that, a slight little thing, and wait for it. Calamity slamming. I'm gonna do that one. And what color are you on? We're gonna let you keep going, I guess, as it's ready to do things. We're gonna start slamming it right now as it gets like this. Kablumity zooming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, Alf, we're gonna get you going because you haven't really done much else. 2 and 3 is gonna get another bomb right there. Then we're gonna have you automate a nice long way over here as I do that. And I'm also gonna, I guess, look at all this stuff. Pikmin behavior. Might need to redo some stuff. They can all dig holes. When you Pikmin, they fly. They can lift objects into the air. They somewhat lack in strength, as you can tell, but they're pretty good in aerial combat, so make your combinations out of that, or something. Wait, there's like another thing to look through over here. It's probably something I've also already seen. Yep, they can all carry bombs. As for controls, might need to redo a little bit. Yep. Plick them spout, seed sprouts, 3 squads. Kind of re-seeing all this stuff. And then, yeah, a lot of stuff that just zoom through. Gotta be careful of the, this dude that is right there, Arachnode. And then, as for Olimar's log, volume 2, I'm pretty sure I've already seen it. A bug in the data management system, yes indeed, get their hands on them. Fruits, I just gotta zoom through a little bit. About anti-B and everything is not going to anti-P. Anti-disguise your delicacy and your dusk pustules. Then a little bit more stuff, yeah. Pretty sure I've seen just about everything there, so we're just gonna do that. Maybe not quite on the Nectarous Dandelion. He can easily take down, not really that much of a threat, because it's just free nectar. Very plentiful they are as well. Then Puffy Blowhog, Kaslamity, Kajlamity, and Kahamity. Hooah! Hoorah, more like. Oh, no, we're not going to cancel your go here. We're going to let it keep on going while Brittany's just chilling over there. Gonna put Alf right there. Brittany, what are you going to do? You're going to go right here for the burgeoning spiderwort. Practice this a bunch of times. I mean, you can always assume that plenty of practicing has happened. So we're going to do like that. Then one more. Then they'll start getting to work whenever the time comes around. And then, Charlie, what are you gonna do? What will you do, my friend? Well, I will swap everything out for as many wings as I can get. Because we love wings, don't we, y'all? We're gonna do it like that. Something I didn't do in practice, but I'm just thinking about could be a relevant thing to do. Just get your wings prepared. I'm gonna take them over the water because that is how they work, because they fly and all that. Careful of the water jumble, but it's not really that much of a threat. In fact, as a weird little way of doing things a little bit faster, we're gonna flower them like that, and then we're just gonna get you going. Alright, Alf, you're still automating. He's kind of taking a weird long way, but oh well. And then we're gonna go over here with Brittany's group. We're gonna go for this bamboo gate. It's not something that can be destroyed, but only temporarily lifted by the Winged Pikmin like this. We're gonna swarm our yellows right there before any orange billboards like it. Come on, get on out of there. I don't want anybody to be eating as all the grapes, I guess, get brought in. Haha, you're not gonna do anything. Then we're gonna, I mean, I guess we're just gonna do whatever that is at all possible. Put you like that. Then I'm gonna, I guess, get everybody together. Yeah, I'm not worried too much about anything. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. Yeah, there's a mural on the other side of that. If we want to get it, we're gonna go 1. We don't need to do number 4 because there was like 4 I had left over, so I don't need to worry about that. Save a little bit of time on that one at least. Charge you guys right there on a weird little way. Let's not skip any cutscenes because it's like the first possible thing I can skip. But I want to do it by instinct. Team Instinct. I'm not wearing that shirt. I'm wearing a Gengar shirt. I'm sure you've seen it on the streams before. If you do watch my streams, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 right there. Get this thing exploded. I'm gonna go tossy, wassy, flossy. 1, 2, 3. Perfect numbers as they all get into place. Then you might be moving a little bit slower as you carry a big ol' Perry boy. I think I'll keep Alf right here. Then Brittany. Yeah, I need to get to work right here. I'm gonna dismiss. That's like a kind of sequence breaky way of doing it, but it's fine. Well, all this is moving, so let's see if I can get them. Actually, it's all of them that I got, so, Charlie's group is just gonna automate right there. There's a weird path he's taking, but he's gonna get there eventually anyway. Let's not let them, do everything. Don't worry about the dwarf orange bulbors, because they're not gonna be problematic for you. Alright, we're still gonna get up to 15, don't we? Come on, get them all whistled, and, what are they doing? Is it, oh, that's the Brittany pieces, so it's fine what they do. Are you gonna take the thing? I'm gonna like let it go in the water just a little bit. Just so he doesn't take a very slow path. Arrived at destination, over. Yeah, I probably could have like done something of flowering them. Okay, he is still taking this thing. Don't know why. It's a little bit slow to do. And it's much ado about nothing. Of course, it's all a bunch of leaf dudes. So, let's see, how much do I have right here? We got 8 of them. I wish I had 2 more to get a little bit more out of the way. But I guess, with what I got going on here, I'm going to do this. In fact, I'm going to do a separatation thing. Yeah, separatation. I'm going to just bring out there. Oh, I guess the yellow's already, so, I guess we'll go ahead and toss them up there just to get it digging pretty fast. Be ready for a fight in our future. In fact, I'll just take Alf with me. I'll feed us in. And we're just going to ignore that guy right there. He is a burrowing Snagret, but I'm not too concerned about it right now. I'm concerned about path making, don't you know? Or even path finding. Just get them all pushed like this. I could almost skip this one as well, but I'm not gonna. Oh yeah. Woohoo! They're all leafified! But I think I'm about to get ready to spray. Just a hunch for any sort of Hucky battles that we got going on. They saw me on a raft and then all of a sudden they started calling me Huck. Walking Dead World Beyond isn't exactly perfect, but I mean, I watched a couple episodes today, so who am I to speak? Yep, we got a little bit something building up. Wait, did I skip? Oh, now it's showing the cutscene. No, skipping right here. Yeah, there's a data file right by those saying, you might want to dig around soon for something I left behind. This looks really familiar. I should get it back to the Drake for a thorough analysis. But the way I got things going right now, I'm going to, I guess, only toss these yellows and keep exclusively these wing boys for a nice rip-roaring of a fight with all of our captains, even though it's only one captain we got in hand right now. So, an easy way to fight this guy is to just go with the Winged Pikmin right for its head. Alright? Yeah. Sometimes you can take it down in one fell cycle swoopy if you want. Burrowing Snagret, when its head pops out, you can start attacking. Doesn't really, get its head unstuck for too long. If it makes sense. It seems like 2 people working together can use the mushroom to reach the other side, but for some reason Louie and I just can't get our acts together. Wish I had a more reliable partner. I wonder how my wife is doing back on Hokatay. Gotta wait for him to rear his ugly head. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, he's kind of going for the stalky body, as long as things don't get problematic right there. Oh, here it comes, before they schmatify. Schmay. Wow, it's like one of my worst attempts against this thing. Yeah, who am I to complain? I don't know. I will get all those going. In fact, I could probably make it all go faster. Because, well, I mean, oh, I need rock Pikmin. I wasn't really thinking. I should have, yeah, why did I put my rocks away? I might have to restart this day and maybe do a little bit better about that because I do want to have rocks with me for getting this taken care of. So I guess I will redo the day. Maybe also do a bit better on the fight. Maybe before it even crosses over in that little amount of time. And also want to get that moving. See you in un moment for you, but a few moments for me. Yay. I guess the way that things be happening in this here LP is that I do need to pluck some where the winged onion was. Ooh. Something that's happening now. It's not really gonna affect much of anything, but it can indeed rain, and you can tell the 3 I already have on the field for what I need to pluck. So be prepared to handle such a thing of that sort. And it's got some definitely Breath of the Wild style music, even if this game was first. I'm sure Breath of the Wild was in development though. Let's see, I'll get my 13 there and a little bit of everything else. I'm going to do like 12 of them, just for a little bit of a weird balance. Alright, that's about it. See you after the edit. And for Alf's automation, don't even need to put him in that waypoint, just way on up here. Bombs over the water. Very Bombay-tastic. Is that a pot leaf? No, it's not the imitation leaf or anything. Just some, you know, autumn maple leaves. Something I don't believe I picked up in the water, even though we'd be running by it at some point eventually, is that particular data file. Now to find the Snagret again. Now what I wanted to do is have some rock Pikmin with me, as I am where I pretty much left off. We're going to toss as many as I can. I mean, only 10 is what really matters, and you gotta toss a couple friendos, one of them including the captain. We're just gonna toss like crazy right here. Let's see if they get right on into place where they need to be after they get some automation finishing. More like a machine, and a well-oiled one at that. Oh, don't toss into the water like a weirdo. Let's see if we can get on something or other. Yeah, I think it did. Round up to 10 last second. And yeah, you could take these on. You're like supposed to have Winged Pikmin go over there, but I kind of sequence broke it. Whoa, easy there, Charlie. Yeah, wait for him to like do his wave. Remember the mural's down there if you want. And then we're gonna, yeah, we don't even need to get that data file again. Charlie is going to just go to a simple spot of where he's gonna eventually be having to go anyway. Then Mouth is going to go all the way. Well, for one, he has to kind of finish a path, and we gotta get that over there as well. I don't know if I've read that yet, but let's see. It's good enough to get it moving. Yes, it is. Okay. Get it all the way over to base, because he needs to wrangle up them Pikmin. The moaners. Is he gonna get that thing? Ah, I thought he was gonna get it in place of me. Charlie be like, hey, I'm here. I consider myself to be a hardened veteran of planetary exploration now. With so many battles under my space spell, I no longer have need for this space smelt, or my little smelt item. I just spared it nearby. Hopefully someone will be able to get use out of it. Yep, that was the Scorch Guard right there. Spoiler alert. Actually, did it get into place yet, or did I skip over it? I think it's still being carried, or something. I don't know. Either way, it's something that protects you from fire. And I think it's about to happen right here, because in my practice run I kept on having to do the cutscene, even if skipped, about the spicy spray. Yeah, imagine that. Here it is, analyze recovered item. The stuff I've already explained within the past few seconds. The Scorch Guard. It's not the fun eternal flame thing that you get from a certain boss fight in Pikmin 2, but just a capsule looking thing. I'm almost certain I've seen this item for sale before, and an exploration note for sale for things. Protects you from fire. Alrighty, excuse me. Now we can touch fiery objects without getting burnt. How cool. Oh yeah, I also forgot I didn't do the dust pustules in this particular run, but yeah. Rock dudes, I'll have you go there. The Rock of Ages. And let's see, I'm gonna just have you meet up. In fact, you're stuck over there, Mr. Winged Pikmin. What are you doing? I'm gonna have you join me right here. I could like go for stuff, but I'm not really gonna bother too much with it. I'll probably just get the dust pustules later on if I have time in this particular run, or if I need to redo things again. You're just gonna chill right there, Charlie, right next to that data file. Just bask it in. And here at last, Alf is. I'm gonna take Brittany part way up this tree. She's like, man, this tree, I be climbing it. Will we ever reach the top yet? Or haven't we reached the top yet? That's the data file right here. You think it would be a little bit farther in, maybe on the Wii U version, or unless it's just right there. Then Charlie is gonna meet back up there, so I'm gonna get a good place for going here. And then, all these dudes, I'm gonna trade you in. I'll get... Here, try to get as many wings out of it as I can. I love me some wings. Just a couple yellows, I guess, and the rest of them being red. Get a nice little set of numbers. I could still go for the dust pustules. I have a lot of flowering to do, but I think I have an idea. A little bit of spraying. Also have those rots work on the burgeoning spiderwort, at least one over there. Then I'll have Alf and your great squad go this way. And also, Charlie, as you're starting to catch up, it's time for murals. You gotta watch for the Pikmin mural, which is like right here. Right here. You gotta get a good angle for it. It's kinda hard to see in the rain. In fact, I might need to reset so I can see better. It's like right here in it. I'm trying to see exactly where it is. Oh, there it is. There's a Winged Pikmin thing, as I'm getting kinda messed up. I've arrived at the destination. Alright, we're ready enough. Not really the greatest squad of Pikmin to go up here with, but here we go regardless. Oh no, that's bad. Ooh, it's the Buzzy Dudes, those Scornets that never really called my name. Do they have a hive mind master? Or should I even say maestro? I don't know. Let's see if there's a bigger one. Yes, there is. There she is, the queen. The Scornet Maestro, as it's called, with its very beaky thing harp. That's like a weird way. I thought I was just like carrying a harp instead of just carrying it strangely. Alright, Charlie, you're gonna go over here. I'm just gonna focus around. We need to save Olimar. Sure you do. Then we're gonna have Alf re-automate back to the battlefield. Alright, Charlie, let's focus you around. Because we got the boss music going. Oh, we got 30 fruits in story mode. That's cool. Fruit Force. Alright, I get it. Fruit Force, Fruit Force. Michelle, Brittany! Then we're going to focus right on you, because it's like an active captain situation. Alright, take a bit of a battering. Yeah. Oh man, poor Charlie, always getting the brunt of something. The behemoth falls back, and now this. Alright, gonna keep you nice and focused, even though it's kind of out in the open now, so I should probably try to do a bit more damage. Come on, go for it, winged boys. Do a little bit more, we're gonna knock it down to the ground. Alright. Now, things are gonna be a little bit different. Yeah, starting to do some attacking over there, but so everybody's called over to me. Alf should be just about here in a moment. I get some help here. These little ones seem to be quite the pests. Alright, they're not really getting hold of it too much yet. The Winged Pikmin are doing a decent enough fighting. Oh, there you go. There's Alf. Let's just keep Charlie right here for the attractingness. Like, even if they get carried away, they're not really going to die so immediately. It takes a little while for Pikmin to die in this fight, particularly like if they're swarming around the Maestro. Yeah, gonna get our nice little group, and we're in fact going to power them up like that. We're gonna go zoom! Oh yeah, taking more damage. Barely also like an 1/8 of his health as you see off the side. Alright, so a little bit more, come on. Yeah, now we're just gonna like toss willy-nilly just so we can take these guys down. But I still wanna have Charlie over here. Gonna get those over to there. Just have them fighting. It's only at like the halfway point of its health. I need to kind of pick up the pace a little bit. Alright, it's already targeted. It's not going to re-target. Let's especially try to keep going while we're still like that. Oh man, I could have wanned again. Alright, let's do it again. Try to get some damage on you. Yeah, I see some Pikmin getting carried away, but it's not really going to be problematic. Alright, just keep up the swarming. Very fitting for a bug flying type battle. It's pretty much a Vespiquen we're fighting. Vespiquen. Yeah, some are being carried away. Well, I mean, that's like almost death mode there, where they're just kind of careening about. I don't know why I say that word a lot. Like a careening to reach a bug. Alright, now just focusing over there with the last minute swell. We're just gonna get you right there. Should be enough to knock you down. We'll need to wet again here in a moment. Not much health left. Come on, can I target on, please? There you go. It should be just about enough to finish off. There we go. It's like knocking it down to the ground, too. It has been defeated. The Scornet Maestro. But here's the question. We'll have enough time to get everything back. Of course, we don't really want to carry all the bodies. Just some bigger ones. Oh no, Captain Olimar, haha, he's not moving. Why am I laughing about it? We need to get him to the Drake as soon as possible, make sure he's okay. Sounds like a plan with our squad of 87 out of 100. I still need to work on the other things. Yeah, we're not even at the hurry up moment yet, so we're pretty fine. In fact, I'm gonna do something that's gonna get some reds like this, and then the wings are gonna go for that. And I'm gonna try to build as many wings as possible, obviously, but gonna get them focused in. Alright, minimum of 10. Let's try to get even more on, if I can try to get focusing like this. Of course, it's like trying to do a bunch of other things. A little bit of everybody, doing a little bit of everything. Alright, yeah. Then, let's see, I will let go with Alf here. In fact, I will try to actually get back hold to the dust pustules, which I'll just go right here, just so we get under the water. Then Brittany is gonna round up any other remaining dudes, but I don't really need to carry much of everything if I don't want to. What are you doing, Charlie? Alright, yeah. If I'm spacing them apart well enough, should be fine. As long as it starts moving. Sometimes it's a little slow about everything, so I get ready to catch up. Let's let Omar haul him off to the Drake land. Yeah, let's try to look at something for the actual Scornet Maestro, which is right here. Winged Pikmin, and go through the gaps, of course. Oh, some other things. Toady Bloister, even though I didn't really interact with it much. Maybe when we're a bit more interactable about it. Then the Snagret. I often see what appear to be murals. Did the Pikmin draw these? Because they capture each Pikmin's essence perfectly, much more artistically than I would be capable of. We must remember to be culpable in taking photographic documentable exclamation everything from my daughter. Papa, you're never home anymore. Do you still live here? Please bring flowers and cake for Mom if you come home. My daughter's growing up so fast with the Libra. Where does she get the idea that I don't live with them anymore? Then again, I'm worried that I'm starting to get my street address. That's pretty sad. That's often the kids coming to this planet. Got a little bit of this to get through. Some that we do have, some that we don't quite fully have. And most of it is stuff that's been collected. And yeah, some enemy stuff to look through. I'll just focus on the Scornets and the Scornet Maestro. The weak hide they have. And all the stuff. Just a simple line for each individual. And then the... oh yeah, Burning Snagret as well, but pretty much already looked at that. It's a lot like our captain, commanding things about and everything, and getting military command going on. Then we're just gonna go down the tree and follow everyone. I could probably like spray some things, but it's not even in hurry up mode yet, so yeah, well, it's about to happen right now. But I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna get back in time as long as they don't get like throttle net, throttled, and bottleneck. Yeah, it's like a little bit of weird word combinations. Probably get that body going faster. In fact, I'll let that finish there. And Alf, are you? Yeah, he's probably in a screen transition right now. Here, I'll go ahead and call you off. I don't really need too much. In fact, I think it's just only one off from the thing. Here's Alf right here. Yeah, it's already getting into place. Gonna toss you into base. And you as well. Just a friendo. And I'll just go ahead and grab the Dust Pustules. We have plenty of time for it. A little bit of deja vu. We have seen this stuff before, but it's going fine. And we got to get rushing. Yeah, it's not even 10-second countdown yet. It's only like 20, so big no concern. If it's going to take its time to do it, though. Yeah, all this is going fine. Yeah, as long as that is going fine enough as well. See, look, it's kind of slowing down. At least that Arachnode isn't being problematic. Let's get that called out of place. Yeah, it's not even still at the countdown yet. You're coming with me as well. There we go, all that fruit's happening. Oh, is that going to be happening? Yeah, good timing there. Let's see. Oh, good. Let's kind of start tossing this a little bit, and then we're going to swarm it. Go, get swarming. Is he going to finish it off in time? Go, 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 go. Yeah! It's like it was killing it last second. Alright. Make sure everything's going well here. I'll wait for that to swoop around. In fact, it's solidly that color, so it doesn't matter what it's going to be on. Alright. Now everything's going on into place. Might as well automate guys to base, make sure everything's good. Everything looks to be good. Well, yeah, it's something I could have done by tossing a captain up on the high thing. I could, like, dodge, whistle to the side, but I was, like, getting that data file anyway. That was underwater. Albeit unnecessary to-do. A big to-do about it all. Alright, I don't know. Depending on how you guys go, I'll have to watch. Ooh, almost skipped this. Let's like get this Joy-Con off of me so I don't be instinctable about it. We're receiving a transmission from the Drake. And kind of a long video, but obviously a little bit of replaying to be done. Analyzing the recovered life form. The life form, man, it's like almost the end of Pikmin 2 thing. The Hokutation. Life form is in stasis, or even cryo, coma, hypersleep, forcedness of everything. Just zooping about. This individual possesses the cosmic drive key. I hope this forced sleep wears off soon so we can question him. Why is he getting kind of a punk rock voice singing thing? I don't know. That's just how it's coming out to be. Let's watch out for the water dump. It's gonna go right on over. Looks like it, yeah. Gotta make sure, oh yeah. We'll make sure the fruit gets to, thing, base. In fact, I'm gonna, like, call any of these later off ones. Later off, I don't know. Let's see if they can all get in time. There's only 5, 4, wait for it, 3. Might not actually get into place. Wait for it, go, go, go. You can do it, I believe in you. And I'm just gonna whistle you to be safe. Alright, yeah. Are all the Pikmin in safety mode? I guess so, and hope so. Might have lost something last second, hopefully not. Even though anything whistling would obviously be going to me. Unless it was like a weird time in between. Alright. Do I need to dare to say it? Heck yeah, this day was productive. Very productive it was. We got Captain Olimar into things, so maybe there'll be a little bit of interrogation and acquiescence of the cosmic drive key. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe things will go absolutely horrible. As we enjoy the clickety-cluck sounds. I'm gonna like try to stomp. See what can happen. Like, get some sound effects. In fact, I think that's the same drawer I had back then. Or maybe not. I can't wait to taste the new fruit. That's almost a kiwi, but not quite. Tremendous sniffer that pear is, as we get speed through it all. Zoom in! Insect Condo, another returning name, even though a lot of them are. That is one of the more memorable ones for an apple blonde imposter, because it's not quite the imitation sweetness or whatever. We've managed to gather quite a bit of fruit on this planet, though making Among Us joke about imposters will have enough to save Kopai soon, but not yet. Let's get some more! Just filling everything in. More blonde imposter. Like a 6/8 full or something. Not really 3/4 so. Portable sunset. That's not quite tomato juice. Yeah, that's a weird little combination for them all though. Seed hive. Quite a few because I'm pretty sure that's one from the boss, unless it was, yeah, it was one I picked up from the bomb area. Or maybe it wasn't, I don't know. Bottoms up. In fact, I might probably went in the proper order. It's good to build our juice supply like this. We should be alright for a little while. See, you can even like consume 4 if you really wanted to fatten yourselves up, but then you probably wouldn't move as fast anyway. No Pikmin lost today. That is quite Gucci. In fact, the Winged Pikmin are what we have the most of after carrying all those miscellaneous bodies and getting some pellet posies along the way. In fact, if I were to redo this day, I probably wouldn't even do the initial Charlie stuff, but it's fine. I got everything I wanted to get done. Didn't even go for a 4th bomb because I wouldn't really have a place to use it, not even during the fight. I attempted it in practice, but didn't really work out. Alright. Pretty good stuff. We're going to fill in those achievements, obviously. And after we see this thing, is it going to be another one for Mouth? Man, he just likes to talk, you know? Maybe if I had, like, Charlie active or something, even though I don't think that's something that really makes a difference. We finally managed to rescue Captain Olimar, but as soon as put him in a state of deep sleep, stasis, cryostasis, sleeping land, all we can do is coma for him to wake up from that coma. No sign of the cosmic drive key either. I guess we'll use this time to relax for a bit and get some rest. Not the best day. Not to you, Alf, but to me, I say it was not bad. In fact, it was like 2 bosses we took down. A mini-boss in the form of the burrowing Snagret, and the Scornet Maestro as the full boss, so we can fight in a defeat boss's mission. And next time, on Pikmin 3 Deluxe, we interrogate or interact with, in general, very nicely with that quotey dude, Captain Olimar. Until then, do not touch yourself, and remember, never stop that there plucking that you do.